Hey guys, what's up? Combiners back again with another Transformers video review. And this time it is of the Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Ironhide. And I bet you're already wondering, I have the leader version, why did I grab Voyager? Well, believe it or not, I'm actually kind of started doing some kind of Ironhide memorial. So, pretty much any form of Ironhide that's a movie, like any movie Ironhide I can find as of now, I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna make a collection of him, where it's basically just his movie figures. That's it. So, let's get started. Now the vehicle mode. Well, actually, no, not vehicle mode. My bad. MechTech. Now, I've noticed that a lot of people have had problems with this. Some actually got one where it wouldn't work at all. It was all jammed and stuff. Some got to where it worked, but the lockout never worked. Mine pretty much works. So I don't know. Maybe they finally decided to slow down, fix what's going on with it, and then put them out. That may be the case. I'm not sure. But yeah, all his MechTech weapon does is that. That's kind of lame to me. So yeah, that's the MechTech weapon. Now on to the real figure itself. Now the vehicle mode is actually pretty nice. The only thing I probably have to knock against it would probably have to be like the feel of it. It feels a little cheap. I don't know, maybe it's just me. You know, whatever. I do like the fact that I actually painted the Autobot symbol on the back of this thing. That's the one thing on Leader Ironhide they didn't do. They did do the symbol, they just didn't paint it. I don't know why. But yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So, on to transformation, which is a pain in the ass because I still can't figure out how that shoulder thing works. So, to transform him, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna come back here and you're gonna usually they just come right off, but you're gonna flip those into the back of the truck. Break these apart so you can actually get the so you can actually open those parts up like that. Untab his waist, swing it down, twist his leg by the hip, and then straighten it out. Come on. And then you're gonna take this piece and you're gonna fold it down, flip this up, fold it around, and then it tabs on. Pretty much do the same to the other leg. If he'll stop messing with me. Come on, what the freak? There we go. So those are his legs. And for the upper part, this is what I don't like. So to start the upper part, you basically got to take the whole bumper, pull it down so that you can actually crack it apart. Pull his arms out, and this is actually a pretty neat idea. Well, first off, get the head out of the way, because like I already kind of sort of started it right there, but if you actually push on it, it folds back on its own. Probably should lift this up a little bit. But yeah, it's just, but like, oh yeah, you gotta fold these wheels in underneath. These bumper pieces, flip up and tab onto that gray tab. If it'll actually do it for me. Man, I hate when these figures don't cooperate with me when they're supposed to. And then you just kind of sort of, what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to keep that down, and this whole, and you're supposed to fold this whole thing down, and it's supposed to tab it into place. That's the one freaking problem I have with this. I cannot get that tab to catch. And this figure pretty much just likes to play pranks on you. Like, no joke, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. So anyways, all that's really left to do is just take this, fold it down onto his back, flip these pieces in like that. Flip those down, and then like just down ball joints, so you can actually just fold them down and then fold that piece up. And that's pretty much Ironhide in robot mode. I like the robot mode, to be honest. I think the robot mode is actually pretty decent. It's just there's those finicky problems with him that just really make his transformation frustrating. And yes, that there is an option to get rid of the wings. All you really do is just fold them up like that, which it actually does look better like that, but he's got windows. It's just kind of just those random blue windows right on his shoulders. I don't know, but yeah. Again, he's got the mech tech weapon. But here's something that I actually really like about the robot mode. Is like, considering the fact that he's got all these mech tech ports on his back, he's got them underneath his arms, and his hand is a mech tech port. So you can basically extend this, and this is what I do. You can put it in. I put it there. You can actually flip it around and put it on the top. You can put it on the mech tech port right there. You can put it on his back. You can put him on here. Well, you can put it on here. There's a lot of mech tech ports on him. And yeah. So now that we have robot mode with us as of now, let's go ahead and take a look at him compared with another figure. Gonna have to move the camera up. He is making another great debut. Leader class Ironhide. Now you can see they're both really good looking figures. This one is like way better though. But, you know, yeah, if you can't afford to pick up the leader, I would suggest the Voyager or the Cannonforce repaint, because that one actually has the G1 Ironhide colors on him. Which I would have got that, but he's not out yet where I am, so I just settled for him. Once I see Cannonforce Ironhide, I will pick him up. That I promise you. And about the first question that you're thinking, can Leader Ironhide hold Voyager Ironhide's mech-tech weapon? Up here he can, but in his hand, no. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. And I guess if you wanted to, if this thing will stop running for me, you could take, and if the camera would stop bugging me, you could take the dagger from Leader Ironhide and put it in his hand. Or then again, maybe not. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. It's finicky, but yeah, whatever. So you kinda can. It's not 100%. Now my rating for him, I would probably have to give him a 7 out of 10. Because another thing with him, just due to the way he's made, he's not that posable in the upper body. Like, his legs are fine. You can pose the legs just fine. Matter of fact, you can pose his legs better than the leader can. It's just his upper body, just the way it works, just robs you of all that movement to give you awesome poses. So there's a lot of neat ideas went into Ironhide. They just didn't execute it right. Like maybe if they pushed this out a little bit more to where you could actually fold it up, so I would, and like made something where it clicked, so you knew it was in place. Then, you know, maybe this would have worked out a little better. But, you know, yeah. Other than that, like, there's really nothing much else to say about this Ironhide. But again, if I had to recommend any of these two, I would say get the leader. But if you can't afford the leader, then pick him up. It's mainly a matter of perspective. Same with Dark of the Moon Deluxe Bumblebee. If you want Voyager Ironhide, then pick him up. If you don't want him, then don't bother. So at any rate, this is Bionic Biners signing out. Oh, one quick thing. I might make this a Team Bottomus review. Still debating on whether or not I'm gonna do it. This may not be it, but it might be in the next review. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, if you guys would ever like to, you know, tune in, and every now and again you might get a Team Bottomus review. So yeah, that's it. Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Voyager class, Ironhide.